What's happening, guys? So I'm back again with another reaction video, and yep, you guessed it by the title, Mr. Lord Heisenberg himself. As that's my nickname for him now. You know, and if you don't know why I'm calling him Lord Heisenberg,
10 fucking Heisenberg, blood.
that's why. Anyways, so I watched his match reaction to Arsenal beating Mainoo at Old Trafford 1-0, and he said some stuff in the video which I thought, hang on a minute, that's what you think now? But I've got two bit of evidence that suggests otherwise. And now the switch up is crazy. It's almost as crazy as the switch up from, 10 Heisenberg to, ETH out. You get me? But yeah, anyways, it's another reaction video. As I said, I just want to reiterate, because I know paid YouTubers, hashtag not all of them, but paid YouTubers are, can be quite emotional. So when they see a video that's about them, they'll automatically take it as I'm slagging them off, I'm bashing them. It's none of that. I see something you say, if I deem it reaction worthy, I'm going to do a reaction on it. You know what I mean? That's called being on the internet. You know what I mean? If you're on the internet, if you're a big channel as well, people are probably going to have something to say about something you've said in the video. You know what I mean? That's just like it goes. It's content. You know what I mean? It's content. Anyways, fair use and all that, but yeah, this one's interesting, this one, because now I've got to bring it back to an old video. So yeah, anyways, let me get into the reaction and then you guys will see what I'm talking about. Let's get it. What's happening, guys? So yeah, reaction to Rants' reaction to the game last night of Arsenal's 1-0 win at Old Trafford. Hopefully the audio will be good. If not, I'll have to do what I did with the previous video and just edit it so that the volume's lower when the video's playing and then it's normal when I'm speaking, because I used this screen recorder app before on the Mac and it's fine the first time you use it, but it is what it is. You know what I mean? But I ain't on my neighbour's Wi-Fi. It's none of that, fam. No. This is pure fresh thing. Well, I am tethering my phone, so that's how I got the connection to be on YouTube, but you get the gist, right? Anyways, let's react, because he says something interesting about, Koby Mainoo. And as you can see in the tab there, if you haven't seen it already, I've already got a tab open from his previous video where he's comparing Koby Mainoo to our Declan Rice. So, let's get it.
They genuinely weren't good. So I'm just disappointed that we didn't give a better account of ourselves given the game that we was in. But people can't overlook Højlund and Garnacho. They're fucking awful. It was funny before, yeah? When Anthony was playing, everyone was trying.
I'm not interested in that bit.
That's just what it is. And it's at the point where you're putting him in there with Koby Mainoo. And that's why I said to Matisse at half time, next season I ain't starting Koby Mainoo. He's not there.
Hang on a minute. Man saying he ain't starting him. Hang on.
That's just what it is. And it's at the point where you're putting him in there with Koby Mainoo. And that's why I said to Matisse at half time, next season I ain't starting Koby Mainoo. He's not there.
Wait, look at that. Hang on a minute. So let's go to this video here. As you can see, Rants cooks £110 million Ricecake. Koby Mainoo is the true baller. What? You know what I mean? He refers to him as young Seedorf.
What?
Clarence Seedorf, right? Let's have a look at this.
Blood. We don't care about the score. We need to talk about Koby Mainoo, blood. We need to talk about Koby Mainoo. That's what we need to do, bruv. Do you know what I mean? So you, man, pull up a chair, bruv. Yeah.
I'm sick of them sweatsuits and them corny hats. Let's talk about it.
That's what we're doing right now, because that was an awful game of football. Man got in a shootout with Wolves, but it's all good, bruv. We got Koby Mainoo, bruv. Trust me. You, man, there spent, 110 million, bruv, on your...
We spent 210 million, but we're not crying for him to be on the bench, are we?
That's just what it is. And it's at the point where you're putting him in there with Koby Mainoo. And that's why I said to Matisse at half time, next season I ain't starting Koby Mainoo. He's not there, bro.
Wait, he's not there. Let's listen again.
was an awful game of football. Man got in a shootout with Wolves, but it's all good, bruv. We got Koby Mainoo, bruv. Trust me, you man there spent what 110 million, bruv, on your plain rice cake, blood. 110 million for your rice cake, bruv. We got Koby Mainoo, blood. Yeah.
Now, some people might look at it and say, he's just trolling because, you know, that's what he does. Fine. Then nobody should have any... There should be no rules on small channels doing content on reacting to it.
That's why I said to Matisse at half time, next season I ain't starting Koby Mainoo. He's not there, bro. And that's why I said to Matisse at half time, next season I ain't starting Koby Mainoo. He's not there, bro. And that's why I said to Matisse at half time, next season I ain't starting Koby Mainoo. He's not there, bro.
Listen to that. He's not there. He's not there. But he's ripping into Declan Rice in this video when the scraped past Wolves. Right? The scraped past Wolves. A place we kept a clean sheet at, by the way. And my man's chatting about Koby Mainoo better than Rice.
Stop it. Get some help.
You see how United fans get giddy over teenagers? Pause. You know what I mean? United fans get giddy. The teenager does something in the team, carries the team. The teenager does something that the senior players are too bone idle to do, and then start comparing them to Arsenal players. It's funny, that, isn't it?
Seedorf, rude boy, listen, hey, what a way to finish the game. That game was dead, but listen, you Arsenal fans, bro, listen.
And the thing is, we had nothing to do with this. Arsenal had nothing to do with this. You know what I mean? We had nothing to do. This is your fight, fam. You know what I mean? I've already reacted to him with this, but obviously now I'm doing it again because of the latest video. Well, no, let's bring it back.
And that's why I said to Matisse at half time, next season I ain't starting Koby Mainoo. He's not there, bro.
Look at that.
Come see me right now, blood. Come see me right now, because we're both winning the same amount of trophies this season. Koby Mainoo, bruv. You.
Well, we will see about that. You know what I mean? They're in the cup final now. Our title race is going down to the last day, regardless of what happens tomorrow night. So we'll see.
Bumba hoes. You bumba hoes. Man said 110 million for your rice cake, blood. And Kai Havertz, blood. 200 million. We got Koby Mainoo, blood.
You see, these men never learn, do they? They never learn. They get he should learn from how he was sucking off Ten Hag, pause, right? When Ten Hag was doing bits, you know, the first half of last season.
Fucking Heisenberg, blood.
And then he won a trophy, right? He should have learned from that. Nope. Already, when was this video uploaded? I can't see when it doesn't show it on here for some reason. But when they played Wolves, right? That was about a month ago or something. A month or two ago. March, I think it was. When they played Wolves. When they scraped past Wolves. We're approaching the end of the season now. Man's saying about how he won't start Mainoo next season.
That's why I said to Matisse at half time, next season I ain't starting Koby Mainoo. He's not there, bro.
Now we'll carry on from that, don't you worry. But let's just hear some more of this. I told you, man, about United fans. This is United fans 101. I'm telling you. You know what I mean? Get giddy over something a teenager does on the pitch that a senior player just seems to not be able to do. And then start comparing them to Arsenal players. And make out, yeah, he's the best thing ever, basically. And start comparing them to legends. You know what I mean? And then look, already, we'll not even touch the end of the season. And man's already saying, I won't even start next season because and he'll do it again. Not only him, all the United fans, but they'll do it again. They'll keep doing this.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Watch. They'll sign someone or get a new manager in, and they'll do something to get these fans giddy. What will happen is they'll start comparing them to something to do with Arsenal, whether it's Arteta or any of our players, and then they'll turn on them. The same way they turn on Ten Hag. Yep. Remember, Ten Hag was the best tactician in the league behind Pep. Does anybody remember that? Ten Hag, best tactician in the league, Arteta's not in his league. Remember all that? You know what I mean? Trust me, I've been there for it all, fam. You know what I mean? Martinelli ain't as good as Greenwood and all this stuff. To be honest, Martinelli's shit now. But, you know how it is. Remember when Dan James was better than Nicolas Pepe? Remember that? I mean, telling you, they keep doing this.
Seedorf, I'm gassed, bro. That was a dead game, but you see my young G, blood, he turned up, bro. Man said, calm down, you bumble hoes, I'm here, bro. This is the guy. Don't want to hear man talk to me about Ellen DeGeneres, blood. About Skeletor, bruv. About Clarisil up front, bruv. Man like Trashmas, blood. Man don't want to hear about them youths, blood. Man are like, oh, Rants, give them time. They need a better coach. Man are 20 and 19 years old. We got a youth that's 18 that's ready now. Don't tell me about the ready later, bruv.
Hang on a minute.
Got a youth that's 18 that's ready now. Don't tell me about the ready later, bruv.
Hang on.
18 years old. We got a youth that's 18 that's ready now. Don't tell me about the ready later, bruv.
See? And look who they beat, Wolves. Anyone would think that they beat Man City at Wembley, something that United haven't done for a very long time, by the way, right? Let's go back to this.
That's why I said to Matisse at half time, next season I ain't starting Koby Mainoo. He's not there, bro. He's not there. He's a good footballer technically, but in terms of positionally, in terms of reading the game and all that, he's still got a lot to learn. He just turned 19 years old.
Oh, right. He just turned 19.
Years old, we got a youth. Oh, Rants, give them time. They need a better coach. Man are 20 and 19 years old. We got a youth that's 18 that's ready now. Don't tell me about the ready later, bruv.
That was after beating Wolves 4-3. You know what I mean? And now reality slapped him right in the face when Arsenal won 1-0 at Old Trafford. And now man's already chatting about he's not ready.
In terms of reading the game and all that, he's still got a lot to learn. He just turned 19 years old. Man United shouldn't be a team, yeah, with a 19-year-old at central midfield. That's one of these areas, yeah, that you can't really, yeah, be playing a man unless they're like a superstar, bro. A 19.
So, I take it he takes this back about comparing Declan Rice to him then. Because we were shit against Man United the other night. But Declan Rice was better than what Mainoo was in that game. Declan Rice has been better than him all season. Man had the audacity to use this scrape of a win against Wolves to compare an 18, 19-year-old to Declan Rice.
Stop it. Get some help.
He's ready right now, blood. I don't want to hear this talk about, oh, they're going to develop Rants and you're being harsh and yeah. Nah, we got a baller that's ready right now. That's...
Way.
He just turned 19 years old. Man United shouldn't be a team, yeah, with a 19-year-old at central midfield. That's one of these areas, yeah, that you can't really, yeah, be playing a man unless they're like a superstar, bro. A 19 centre mid, you don't really see that. To develop Rants and you're being harsh and yeah, nah, we got a baller that's ready right now. That's the level. That's the level. Don't tell me about these youths that are going to be ready in 2-3 years. I ain't got that. I ain't got that kind of time. I want my team back where they belong. I ain't got 2-3 years to be waiting on these bullsies. I ain't got that. Get them out of here, bruv. Man saying, oh, Rants, what do you think of Rasmus today? The youth missed a 6-yard tap-in, bruv. Tap-in. Man can't hit nothing clean, bro. He's a good footballer technically, but in terms of positionally, in terms of reading the game and all that, he's still got a lot to learn. He just turned 19 years old. Man United shouldn't be a team, yeah, with a 19-year-old at central midfield. That's...
You know what, let's bring it all the way back. Let's bring it all the way back.
Nothing. He's a fucking disgrace. And he was Man United captain. All of the names under the sun, yeah, but man are trying to bread Scott McTominay. That's just what it is. And it's at the point where you're putting him in there with Koby Mainoo.
Oh, wait, hold on. That's my bad.
And that's why I said to Matisse at half time, next season I ain't starting Koby Mainoo. He's not there, bro. He's not there. He's a good footballer technically, but
But
don't chat to me. This brother saved that bald fraud, the alopecia Allardyce here, from another embarrassment, blood. How are we shipping 3 goals to Wolves, blood? How are we shipping 3 goals to Wolverhampton Wanderers, bruv? Them bros set up. Them man set up like Glastonbury, blood, in our half, you know. Man pitching tents in our half.
Now, just imagine if Mainoo scored the winning goal against Arsenal last night. Imagine that. Imagine if that scenario played out.
Pogba, real quality baller, my flipping baller. I told man young Seedorf, blood, stop the Pogba stuff. It's young Seedorf in the building. He's not a number 6. I told you this brother can play. He can play.
Have to bring it back.
I know, and that's why I said to Matisse at half time, next season I ain't point where you're putting him in there with Koby Mainoo, and that's why I said to Matisse at half time, next season I ain't starting Koby Mainoo. He's not there, bro. He's not there. He's a good footballer technically, but in terms of positionally, in terms of reading the game and all that, he's still got a lot to learn. He just turned 19 years old. Man United shouldn't be a team, yeah, with a 19-year-old at central midfield. That's one of these areas, yeah, that you can't really, yeah.
Unbelievable, isn't it?
A kid play football, blood. Baller. Man need to get a proper 6, blood, and play Koby Mainoo and Cass, bruv, as 2 8s, and we will cook, bruv. Get this snuggle tooth Fernange out of here. Man like Penange, bruv. Absolute scumbag, bro. Another 0 out of 10 for him as well. Absolute weirdo, bruv. I don't know what's wrong with this homoerotic fan base and liking these weird looking dons, bruv. But what it is, bruv, it had nothing to do with Ten Hag. This was everything to do with Koby flipping Mainoo, bruv. Young.
So it's everything to do with Koby Mainoo. Alright.
Lead off, bro. Man will keep repping that. Real baller. All these other guys are frauds, blood. They're all frauds. All these attackers that man are talking about are age and they'll become good. No. That's what a baller looks like.
With how shit United are, is it really hard to stand out like a sore thumb in that team? I mean, we've seen this before, haven't we? The seniors can't be asked, so the teenagers will come up, will relish the chance of playing at the first team. So they're going to naturally bust their ass more. You know what I mean? Jesus.
Playing a man unless they're like a superstar, bro. A 19 centre mid. You don't really see that at the top teams, bro. Like, that's a game where centre mid is very much a thinking man's position, bro. And he's got all the ability in the world on the ball. But in terms of knowing where to be and all these other things, maybe it's the lack of coaching. He doesn't really know where he needs to be. Obviously, he gets left exposed a lot. But, bro, he's got a lot to learn still. He got a lot to learn still. So we need to address that central midfield position next season, because if we're going to lose Amrabat and Casemiro, we need 2 midfielders. We need 2. Because Amrabat's on loan. And we'll probably lose Eriksen because Eriksen was on a fucking free as well. And we need to fuck McTominay off. So we need a bag of midfielders if that's what we're going to do. Because if we're going to lose all 4 of them, then what are we doing? Like, I don't think people are actually deep in how big this rebuild needs to be. I don't think they're deep in it. Because if Cass, Eriksen, Amrabat and McTominay need to fuck off, that's 4 man. That's 4 brothers. Like, we got a lot of work to do, people. Because man, really, yeah, be playing a man unless they're like Scott McTominay. The guy's useless. On and off the ball, he's a fucking liability. That's just what it is. And it's at the point where you're putting him in there with Koby Mainoo, and that's why I said to Matisse at half time, next season I ain't starting Koby Mainoo. He's not there, bro. Don't need time. They don't need time, bro.
Stop the cap.
Because the thing is, Koby Mainoo's gonna get better. He's gonna get better. But he don't need time because he's a baller now. All these men you're saying give time, yeah, they don't need time, bro. When Mbappe was taking...
You couldn't make this up, could you? You could make this up, could you? Man's chatting about he don't need time after scraping a win against Wolves 2 months ago. Fast forward to the end of the season, and now man's saying, "Oh, he shouldn't start next season." I wouldn't start him next season. He's not the guy yet. You know what I mean? We're gonna need to bring in some more midfields around him. You know what I mean? Jesus Christ! And he had the audacity to compare him to Declan Rice. He had the audacity. You see, so now do you know why I do videos now, people? Those of you that might be there saying, "Why are you doing videos for?" Now do you see why? You see how he's a gold mine for reaction content. You see why now, don't you? You know what I mean? As I said, if he keeps talking shit like this, right, videos will come. The only way I don't, when it comes to reaction content, reaction content will almost cease to exist if people stopped talking shit. You know what I mean? But he's going to keep doing it, so I'm just going to keep doing reaction videos. You know what I mean? Here's what it is.
Monaco was man saying, "Oh, he's only young, give him time." No, he was taking lives immediately. Real ballers take lives from the jump. They take lives from the jump, bro. He's a real baller. All these other guys, yeah, at best they're gonna be decent squad players at best. And that's if we persevere with these guys, bro. I see man comparing flipping Arsemus to Erling Haaland, you know. Erling Haaland, bruv.
You compared Rashford and Mbappe, fam. Let's not go there, fam. You got a whole video talking, and which I reacted to, by the way, talking about how there's not a lot in it between Rashford and Mbappe, and you told all your fans, all the people, you told your subscribers and any other non-subscribers, right, to forget the England penalty that Rashford missed in the Euro final because he scored a penalty in the quarter-final or the last 16 of the Champions League against Buffon.
What?
Really? Meanwhile, Mbappe has already won a World Cup at that point, and he already won a World Cup at that point and played in the World Cup final, to which he scored a hat-trick in. You know what I mean?
He's not there. Next season I ain't starting Koby, putting him in there with Koby Mainoo, and that's why I said to Matisse at half time, next season I ain't starting Koby Mainoo. He's not there, bro. He's not there. He's a good footballer technically, but in terms of positionally,
couldn't make this up, guys.
To my G, Koby Blood Clot Mainoo, young Seedorf, bruv, because he made that game worth watching today just for that one moment, bruv. Real baller. He's one of our own people. You done know the thing already, fam. Man really compared Carousel to Erling, bruv, and Erling's out here eating pig feet and shit like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? And drinking goat's milk. And you're comparing it, bro. Maybe he needs to get on the Erling diet skin, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? Man said Erling's drinking. Talking about Koby Mainoo. Young Seedorf, you know. Hey, bro, don't gas me, bro. You know, like that. Young Seedorf, bruv.
Seedorf, you know.
Time. Next season, I ain't starting Koby Mainoo. He's not there, bro. He's not there.
Couldn't make it up, could you guys?
Listen, I told you, man, about young Seedorf, man. Young Seedorf, man. That's my guy, you know. Yo, young Seedorf. You pussies. It's at the point where you're putting him in there with Koby Mainoo, and that's why I said to Matisse at half time, next season I ain't starting Koby Mainoo. He's not there, bro. Oh, listen, brother, listen. We're feasting tonight. I ain't had my dinner yet. You know that one.
All because they're scraped to win against Wolves.
I had my dinner yet. We're eating good tonight, bro. Young Seedorf, I told man already about this, brother. Listen, Southgate, Euros thing. You know them ones. Yo, Ricecake at Arsenal, yeah? Watch Koby Mainoo, fam. That's what you need to do, fam. Euros, Koby Mainoo.
So he's not ready. So he shouldn't be ready for the Euros then, going by this clip here.
That's just what it is. And it's at the point where you're putting him in there with Koby Mainoo, and that's why I said to Matisse at half time, next season I ain't starting Koby Mainoo. He's not there, bro.
So by that logic then, he's not ready for England, because that's an even bigger task, especially with the Euros coming up. But the script to win against Wolves 2 months ago, and this is how he felt about Mainoo.
Koby flipping Mainoo. Man like Ricecake. Yo, watch my brother play football, bruv. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm just watch my guy though. Watch my guy though. Watch my guy though. You know what I'm saying? The Ricecake can't chat to my guy. I'll be real. Ricecake, bro. Low calorie baller. You know like that. Look at Ricecake. What's a Ricecake? What, 19 cows and that? Nah, bruv. Man,
He went there, you know. He went there.
I know, fam. You know like that? Koby Mainoo, brother. You man remember the Ross Clark name, bruv.
Oh, we will remember the name. Because, you know, in a few years' time, we'll see him at QPR or some shit. Because you man decided to get rid of him. You know what I mean? Like, but you don't think he's there yet, anyway.
That's just what it is. And it's at the point where you're putting him in there with Koby Mainoo, and that's why I said to Matisse at half time, next season I ain't starting Koby Mainoo. He's not there, bro. He's not there. He's a good footballer technically, but in terms of positionally, in terms of reading the game and all that, he's still got a lot to learn. He just turned 19 years old. Man United shouldn't be a team, yeah, with a 19-year-old at central midfield. That's one of these areas, yeah, that you can't really, yeah. My baller. I needed some excitement in my life. Superstar, bro. A 19 centre mid. You don't really see that. Trust me, I could buy into teams, bro. Like, that's a game where centre mid is very much a thinking man's position, bro. And he's got all the ability in the world on the ball. But in terms of knowing where to be and all these other things, maybe it's the lack of coaching. He doesn't really know where he needs to be. Obviously, he gets left exposed a lot. But, bro, he's got a lot to learn still.
And there we have it. There we have it, guys. So now hopefully, you man can see why, you know, it's so easy to do content on our boy Rants. I mean, he makes it easy. Like, he makes it easy. And as I said, this is not no attack on him. This is not nothing malicious. This is just pure content. This is just, you know what I mean? Like, we're all of us that are on YouTube doing content on whatever. In this case, football. You know what I mean? We should be able to do reactions and everything like that to videos based on something you said, that I can point out this contradiction or that contradiction or whatever, or you're incorrect about this, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Right? Because people don't mind doing videos on AFTV. People don't mind doing that. Anything that they say on there, people don't mind doing it for content. So what I'm doing is no different. You know what I mean? So, you know, it is what it is. My channel's minute. You know what I mean? It's a very small, tiny channel. You know what I mean? And small channels are going to do content reaction to bigger channels. That's just how it goes. Like, call it the circle of life. But yeah, our Rants is stressing. But it is what it is. Anyways, I'm not coming from a place of saying, oh, well, we're going to win the league or anything like that. You know what I mean? We could be 16th in the table, I'd still be doing this. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Anyways, guys, like the video, share the video, comment, subscribe to the channel, follow all the socials. The link is in the description below, and I'll see, well, the link's in the description below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Yeah, Everton, last game of the season. And obviously it's a title decider as well. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. Anyways, guys, see you in the next one. Peace.